And remember, keep an eye on number 87. Keep an eye on 87 because he's a big target for Duke, especially on third downs. He leads the team in receptions. Their tight end, number 87. So let's go. What can this Miami offense do against Duke? Season is over. What a disappointment of a season. Yeah, but I would still listen. As much as it sucks, 7-5 sounds a lot better than 6-6 still. Obviously, it's not the outcome that we want, but I'm just saying. Coop, I just got my whole family to subscribe to you. Appreciate that, K&J Squad. We're trying to hit 11,000 by the end of the month. I think it's possible. What's up, Brett Varner? The game is on ESPNU. The links will be working. Once overtime is over for Purdue. Nothing open for Harris. All right. That's a hard-earned 1 yard. But think of it this way, guys. This is the last game of the regular season.
This is what it takes to
think about it
on the side of your helmet.
Stopping in to say hi. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving.
Appreciate you, Rod G. I'll get you up there for top donator, man. Thank you for the 5. Yeah, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. People were saying glad it's over. Listen, I get it. But I'm going to miss there not being Miami football on Saturdays. You see what I'm saying? I look forward to this every week, man. And it's going to be gone for a while. Other than the bowl game. That's it. So take it in. Take it in. You thought I would be at the game? Originally I would have been, but this season just worked out weird, man. Drop from Wiggins would have been a first down. 3 and out for Miami. Can we watch the games with the links yet? Not yet. Purdue is going to overtime on ESPN2, so the links are not good currently. We need some time off. I mean, we do, Raji. I agree. I miss the get-togethers on game days, right? You guys know I'm doing content during the off season, but there won't be near. What kind of punt was that? Was it 30-yard punt? Boy, I don't want to. I'll tell you the biggest thing I want to avoid here is I do not want to go down 14-0 in this game. Something like that. Shank City. I know he's done well this season. I've been calling him the MVP for a reason. I'm proud of my boy Headley overall this season, but dang, man. $22-yard punt. Woo! Woo! Yeah, Duke's going to give us everything, man. They're going to give us everything. Someone said, what's Miami's record? They're 6-5, ZJ. Miami is currently 6-5. And it's good to see MDC in the building. It's good to see MDC. And David. We got David. The shoes. Side note, who you got, Wisconsin or Minnesota? Wisconsin. We'll see. I'll show mine again. We got 200 people. Guys, the links will be live in a moment. I can't help it that Purdue wanted to hang in there and try to win their football game in overtime. I still got 38-17 Miami. Now, keep in mind, I'm not making excuses. This prediction was made before I knew it was going to be raining probably for the entire game. But what are you going to do, you know? Too late to change it now. Michigan took a beating? Do what? Hold up. Did they? We got commercials.
This
Let me
is
check.
what it take to wear the U
We got
on the side
commercials.
of your helmet.
We got some Canes over here. Canes Canes. My main man Coop. Enjoyed watching Canes football with you this season.
Hey, thank you, Mel. I appreciate that. You're a member of the Canes fam. Thank you for the $20 donation, Mel. That's what it's all about, what I'm trying to explain to people, Mel. You nailed it. Enjoyed watching Canes football with you this season. It's another season gone, guys. Just gone. Out of here. Over. Just like that, man. So I miss it. Yep. She said 27. Woo! Woo! I'll get you up there for top dono, Mel. It's like it's weird because it's like I'm telling you guys goodbye, even though I'm gonna see you next week, right? We're gonna be talking bowl game predictions. We're gonna be talking recruiting, but it's like I'm telling you goodbye or something. I don't know. It's weird. There we go. Sacked by Rousseau. Let's go. We need to get that man going in this game. I saw Silvera creating some chaos in there too. I like it. My hope is that we learn and improve next season. Enos needs to either change some things with his play calling or get fired. You right, Tony? Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Taz. Every year, we make things bigger and better on this channel. I wish we were here last game of the regular season under different
This is what it
circumstances. Right?
To wear the U
It is what it
on the
is.
side of your helmet.
Get the spoon, Coop.
Get the spoon. Austin, if Russo starts heating up, I'll get the spoon. I'll get the spoon. Thank you for the $1.99, man. Are the links ready? Purdue is still in overtime, as far as I know. Hopefully soon, Patsy. What's up, Elijah? Still in overtime. Hurricanes, though. Ugh. Right? Everybody's looking for that orange and green on their screen. They ain't looking to watch Purdue. Man. What's going on, Keldon? Wait, so Coop will be more consistent with the Miami vids in the offseason? Yep. During the entire offseason, Ty, content will not be stopping. Test, Purdue is in overtime. Purdue is in overtime. So the links that I have will not be live until that overtime is over. The game is on ESPNU. So there ain't nothing I can do about that. But here in a bit. I got that siren lubed up, man. I'm ready. Duke could have scored a touchdown right there. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Duke's quarterback placed that where only his man could catch it. Right? Over the shoulder, just dropped it in his hands. Just dropped it right in his hands.
This is what it take.
We
To
dodged
where
the
you-
bullet. Let's be
I'm
real.
sorry your helmet.
What's up, Coach Coop? Let's go, Canes.
Let's go, John Bird. Let's go, man. Slow start so far. 3 and out, but let's go. Appreciate the 10, man. You've been a huge supporter this season, John. Thank you for that. Let's go. Considering the great field position they had off of the 23,
This is what it
25-yard
take.
punt, it ended
To
in a
where
missed
you-
field goal. We dodged
On
the
the side of
bullet.
your helmet.
Let's go.
Coop.
Coop! Thank you, Eric, for the 2. Appreciate it, man. Miami is about to get the ball back, Patsy. So far, it's been let me sum it up for you. So far, it's been a bunch of nothing. Duke has moved the ball a little bit, but it's been a bunch of nothing so far. And Duke just missed a field goal. What's up, Ronald? If you guys don't mind, let me know as soon as the Purdue game is over. If you guys can keep me up to date on that. Because I'll let everyone know that the links are live as soon as the Purdue game is over. Right now, Indiana's winning 38-31, but I don't know what Purdue is doing. No eating paper. We agreed. We agreed that no matter what the outcome of this game is, I'm not eating the paper. That the majority agreed. They said don't eat it. They were worried about my health. I think they were worried. Everyone was worried about me getting a paper cut when it comes out. I'm glad you guys are worried about me, I guess. You know? Oh, I know we are lucky, Brandon. We are lucky because Duke's quarterback laid that in that man's hands. Do I have an Instagram? I sure do. Ricardo, does somebody know my Instagram? I don't even know. I felt sorry for you, and then you used the peanut butter. Oh, Jeff, we've had some funny good times this season. It's not all been good, but we've had some fun times. We've tried to make the best of it. You know, I can't change the outcome of the games, or obviously I would. _Coach Coop. Thank you, Hurricane Logan. I appreciate that. That's my Instagram. Let's hand out some participation trophies. No, thank you. No, thank you. Missing an unbelievable ending to Purdue. I'm watching Miami. So it looks like we're trying to get the run game going, but it's not working. It's not working. So far, Harris has taken all of the run snaps. Beast mode, Kane. I've only seen Cameron Harris on the field at running back. What channel am I watching the game? Right now, ESPNU until Purdue's over. All about the U83. Man. We've had Hurricane Zoe in the building. We've had All About the U83 in the building. Did you get a pub sub today? All About the U83? I know. I know what you mean, man. Let me go ahead and tell you real quick, though. I'm going to go ahead and be straight up honest with everybody here. If this is how we're going to play this game, we already lost. I'm not even gonna try to sugarcoat it, and I'm not gonna sit here and just try to be the negative person in the room. But if we play like this, we've lost. It's done. Because Duke was moving the ball at least, you know, on their second possession on offense. We've done nothing. That's true. That's true. You said the pub sub thing didn't work last week. Yep. Yep. Real talk, all about the U83. I don't. I'm not one of those superstitious people. I don't actually think that me wearing a certain shirt or a hat or anything changes it. It's all just in good fun. Speaking of shirts, they put them back on the website, guys. 305 Sports. They sponsored this stream and they put the Weather the Storm tees back on their website. If you want to pick one up, just make sure you use code Coach Coop, because that gets you 25% off. Don't forget to put in the code. Is Lingard playing? We haven't seen him yet. Is the Purdue game still going? Oh boy. It's still going? Jeez. I feel bad because people are here looking for links. And all the links I have are for ESPN2. So, I'm sorry, guys. I can't help it that Purdue is actually trying to win their game. Do I got a link for the t-shirt? Yeah, I do, man. Let me link it for you. This is a link to get the t-shirt. Is it unreasonable? Is it unreasonable for me to think that Miami, with the guys that we have on offense, if we have a good play caller and the right system in place on offense, that we should put up at least minimum 14 points in the first quarter? Is that an unreasonable request? I mean, oh. Because what did we average points per game this season? I'm going to pull it up while they're reviewing this play. What did it actually end up being before this game? I'll find out. We just talked about it last night. We were averaging like 25 to 28 points per game. Eliminate Bethune-Cookman, and we're averaging like 20 points a game. We're averaging like 14 to 20 points a game. I'll let that sink in for a minute. Please make something happen, Osborne. Coop, I'm a UM graduate. I'm here to say that football at Miami isn't important anymore. We start drinking now, Coop. All about the U83. Cheers, man. We need chunk plays. Well, we're going to have to rely on chunk plays because we won't get any first downs. So the only way we're going to score is if Harris breaks out and gets like a 60-yard or 70-yard touchdown run, or we get lucky and there's a busted coverage and we hit a guy wide open for a touchdown, because we won't get first downs. This is already not the start that I wanted, right? I'm trying to think positive for this game. You know, end at least on a decent note. It can't be a high note either way, really, because of what's happened, but end on an okay note, right? Is Purdue still going? We got 250 people in here, and half of them are looking for links, and the links I got don't work because Purdue's in double overtime. Oh, jeez. Hey, appreciate that, Ray D. Thank you for the sub, man. That's pushing for the 11,000 at the end of the month. I think we can do it. You guys are spreading the word, so I think that we can do it. I could see that all about the U83. I could see it. This was me taking the last bit of hope that I had at the bottom of my hope jar and just trying to remain optimistic and hoping that we would come out swinging, we would come out upset, we would want to prove everybody wrong. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Ever since the second play of the game, Purdue on defense, they've been out without number 51, their defenseman, Victor Dibukeji. He got rolled up on the screen play, and he is a very productive player for the Blue Devils.
There is no run game so far. No.
If they are without him for the rest of the game, they will miss him greatly.
It does not look like we're going to be able to run the ball. There is nothing there. Nothing there. I guess we're going to the play action, you know. Even the announcer said Miami's offense has been predictable this game. Even the announcer knows. Just bought the shirt for $20. Heck yeah, Jeff. It's good people over there at 305 Sports, man. I appreciate that. They've been very kind to me for these last 4 games of the season. You'll like it. You'll like it, man. It looks good. Hey, you guys know that I'm all about positivity, but
how many first downs do we have this game?
Go ahead, put him. Go ahead and put him. We're halfway through the first quarter. Bad start to the first. Yeah, this is a terrible start to the first quarter. But honestly, though, think about it. What we got commercials, so we can small talk for a minute. What did we talk about last night?
This is what it take to wear the U
Hold on. We'll
inside
talk
of your
about it.
helmet.
Feel bad for D. This is worse the Rick on offense.
This is worse than Rick on offense. Thank you, Hurricane Logan. I appreciate the two, man. We said, I don't know really what we're expecting this offense to be in this game. It's not like Enos is going to come out and just rework it and change it up. I mean, he can change up the plays that he calls in certain situations and whatnot. But as far as thinking like, this Miami offense looks totally different today, it's not going to happen. Yeah, Reese, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. As soon as the Purdue game is over, the links will be active for the Miami game. But it's sounding like it's almost over. Yeah, as soon as Purdue is over, Reese, once they make the transition over, it'll switch. It's over? All right. It'll take them a minute to switch the network over. Scary Slender Man, I've got links down in the description. So they should be live, guys. You might just have to refresh. Garvin and Russo are looking all right. All things considered, the defense is playing okay so far. But if we can't put up points, let's be real, it's not going to matter. All right, all about the U83. We'll be here, man. We'll be here either way, man. I'm not going anywhere, good or bad. Wait, y'all told me the game was on ESPN2 now. They ain't switched over. Let me switch back. I had switched to ESPN2 because I thought they had moved it over. But yeah, they haven't yet. Appreciate it, John. So yeah, it'll be up. The links will be active here in just a second. All about the U83. Bring that whiskey out. Feel free to vent this whole game. It's cool. And I'm telling you, their quarterback is not that good, man. But I got no room to talk trash, right? I'm just stating the obvious here. I'm not saying that makes us any better. I'm just saying their quarterback is not that great of a passer. Like we said, he's He's threw almost as many interceptions as he has touchdown passes. I'm not saying that we are. I'm not saying, you got to understand, I'm not comparing it to our quarterback. All right, so it switched. All right, links are live, guys. Links are live. A 40-yard field goal from Duke is good. 3-0. Duke in the lead. Those stands are empty, man. There were more people at the Maryville High School game last night in my area. Maryville did win. They did, Glenn. Yeah, there was more people at the high school game. Which I get it. You know, Duke's season has sucked as well. So, you know. I'm pretty Hurricane Logan, I'm right here, man. I'm getting pretty frustrated.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
We better effing win. Let's go.
Couldn't have said it any better myself, Bears, Cubs, Canes. Thank you for the 2, man. We better win. This staff is on my hot seat. There you go, Logan. I need to see something. I gotta see something from this offense, man. I have to. Please don't take away the tiny, tiny bit of hope that I do have. All things considered, I guess I'm fine, Demetrius. I feel like I'm that meme. I feel like that I'm sitting in a room that's on fire, and I'm like, this is fine. Demetrius, this is fine. I'm okay. I'm all right. And everything's on fire. I think we're done. It's early in the game, and I'm positive and optimistic. But listen to me, Canes fans. It's only 3-0, so I'm going to continue to remain hopeful. But let me tell you, it ain't looking good. That was an okay pass. Hide the baseball bats in the trash cans. Go Hadley! Go Hadley! Hey, listen though. Listen. I am happy to get to see Headley run the ball. I am happy. That does bring a smile to my face. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Because we all questioned if Headley could do anything else. Remember when we had those talks in the offseason? We were like, can Headley run the ball? Can he play linebacker? Well, he got to run the ball. There we go. So the links are working, guys. Links are at the bottom of the description. I hate it for the people that left because they were looking for the game and it was sending it to overtime with Purdue. But they're working now. Aussie on wheels. Okay. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. There's nothing wrong with being critical of the team and then also cheering when they do something good. I have some people say that where they're like, you were just saying what the heck are we doing, and then you got excited when we scored a touchdown. Yeah, positive reinforcement, right? I want those things to continue to happen. So the toss worked. So the toss to Harris worked, but we've not had anything available up the middle. I got links down in the description, guys. Scroll all the way down to the bottom.
This is what it
All
takes
the way down to the bottom.
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
2-star receiver Osborne is our go-to. How sad.
Osborne is the go-to. He is. You're right, Logan. Thank you for the 2, man. I would say that he's probably... He's probably the leader of that wide receiver group. Absolutely. But Headley at running back. Oh. I bet, I couldn't see close up, but I bet he was smiling when he was running that fake. I bet he was smiling all the way to that first down. Will any of the links give me a virus? No. But just be smart. Anytime that you click a link to watch a free game, don't click on ads and things like that you see on the side, like banner ads. That's just common sense stuff. Yep. Came in and took over. You're right. Guys that had been Canes. Guys that said, I choose Miami. I want to be a Miami Hurricane. And then you have a guy who comes in for one season and says, I'm a Miami Hurricane. I'm going to lead this wide receiver group. We need guys that have that kind of mentality that come in year one. New recruits. Bosco, appreciate the sub, man. And I missed a sub earlier. Who did I miss? Annie 305. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, I'm ready for fresh guys, Logan. What about you? I'm ready. I'm ready for fresh guys. Some new faces, new mindsets. A 6'8" 40? Who runs a 6'8" 40? What's up, Danny Hinton? Oh. How does Lane Kiffin's name get brought up every single stream? I feel like every stream and every football team in America brings up Lane Kiffin's name at least once a day. Now, Lane Kiffin does crack me up on Twitter. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's go. Let's go. How the boys doing? Chris Productions, so far not good. But we are driving finally. We are moving the ball. Now, just so you guys know, it is storming like crazy where I live right now. So, hopefully my power does not go out. Let's go. Let's go. We stopped that running up the gut on 1st and 2nd down. We got on the 1st and down up the gut. 1st and goal. 1st and goal up the gut. There you go, Hurricane Logan. You spam them. Spam them. Spam the emotes. Spam the new ones. We didn't get to use them last week. That's for darn sure. Spam them. Spam them. Last game of the regular season, guys. Let's go. Let's go. More of that. More of that. That's what I want to see. More of that drive. Except I hope we don't have to fake the punt, right? I hope it doesn't come down to faking the punt, but
This is what it takes.
There we go.
You
There we go, baby.
Your helmet.
Touchdown.
Sam Williams, thank you for the $1.99, man. Sounds great, Coop. Wait, I was sounding the siren. Did we hit the extra point? I said I'm not superstitious, but I'm not jinxing it. Did we hit the extra point? Okay. I was busy. I was busy.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Over 200 in the chat and only 55 likes. Y'all make sure to hit that like button. Go Canes.
Thank you, Mel. Donating $10 just to say over 200 in the chat and only 55 likes. Y'all make sure to hit that like button. Go Canes. Thank you, Mel. Donating to Coach Coop to promote liking the video. Appreciate that, man. Said I want to end on a positive note, and I want to get the dub because this is our last regular season game together in the 2019 season. Whether you are a Miami fan and you hate what happened this season, whether you're a fan of an opponent and you're happy with what happened to Miami this season, this is our last regular season game together in the 2019 season.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Thank you, IT consultant. Thank you for the 3, man. Going through the PayPal link. Appreciate that, man. No more play action under center. Let Jaron throw under shotgun and get Harley and JT4 involved. I'm 100% down.
This is what it takes.
Spread it out, go shotgun, and just air it
side
out.
of your helmet.
I have nothing to say. Just want the W.
Fair, Bergie. Thank you for the 3, man. I appreciate that. Somebody said, how much does it cost to join, to become a member of the Canes fam? There are different tiers. The bottom one starts at $5. And you get the U logo beside your name, and you get access to those emotes. But it's always optional. How do you donate through PayPal? It's the first link in the description. All right, let's go. Defense has held them to 3 so far. So at least we got that going for us. Will putting some points on the board provide some motivation for this team?
This is what it takes to wear the U
Yeah, that
on the
was
side of your
bad.
helmet.
People have been hating Miami forever. Screw them.
You're right, Austin Cruz. Thank you for the $1.99. That'll never change. You know, and I kind of like it that way. I don't know about you, but I kind of like it. Yeah, that was bad, man. You want to see Lingard? I still think it's unlikely unless Harris just gets gassed. But I could be wrong. The mighty FIU lost today. Wow, they're trying to speed it up. Hurry up offense from Duke. Let's see what this defense is made of. Are we ready for it? Can you imagine Miami's offense spread offense up tempo?
This is what it takes
Does that sound appealing or no?
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
You see how bad our bye-week games have been? Imagine the stretch mark from here to the bowl game.
Logan, don't make me think about that. Thank you for the 5, but don't make me think about that, Logan. That we'll cross that bridge when we get there. That scares me a little bit. Like Oregon offense a few years back. Yeah, imagine if we constantly had defenses on their heels, right? By the second quarter, everybody on defense for the opponents just hands on the hips, trying to keep up. That was an excellent play by Knowles to prevent that touchdown. If Knowles doesn't hit that ball right there, that's touchdown Duke. Potentially. And then the next play. It wasn't just Knowles who missed that tackle, but Knowles did miss that tackle. Update the score. Any Duke fans in here? We got any Duke fans? There's 233 people in here. Are any of you Duke fans? Have there been any Duke sightings this afternoon? If not, I'm surprised. If they're up, I feel like they're going to appear. Trying to get that score right. In the right place. I feel like they're just going to pop up out of nowhere. We know they're not at the game. So I don't want to see, I'm not talking trash. I'm just saying I don't want to see Duke fans show up and be like, oh, Coop, we were all at the game. No, you weren't. I saw the stands. We can't talk trash. I'm just saying. But seriously, imagine an actual real spread offense at Miami that consistently ran up tempo, no huddle. What could that look like at Miami? Like I can sit around and daydream, right? Pretend in my head. What were the linebackers? I guess we're out from the up tempo that Duke was running. Trying to figure out what the heck was going on. We had no huddle with Golden. I'll pass. But this is, I see what you're saying, but potentially under different circumstances, right? That hurry up confused the defense. I don't think they were ready for it. I don't understand why they haven't played Lingard much this year. There's a lot with that situation. There's a lot with the Lingard situation. If you guys are looking for links, they're down in the description. What was let's look at what the final FIU score was. I know that was in the past, but I am curious what their score in the Marshall game was. 30-27, Marshall won. All right. All right. Back to Miami versus Duke. Hurricane Logan making use of the Manny Diaz emote. I'm serious. I'm ready to get fresh blood in here on the Canes sideline. I'm ready for it. You should live stream the playoff and bowl selections. I probably will, Shane. We could grow the college football family if I do that. Bring in some more people. There are some people that are on this channel, I don't know if you guys know, that are only here because I streamed the national championship last year. I know. JT's been MIA. Play action on first down. Jaron Williams keeps the ball for 5 yards. All right. Yeah, I let people vent here, Vincent. I let people vent in these streams. I don't block comments if they're just venting about the team. You're going to feel how you're going to feel in the moment. Only here because you streamed City of Heroes. I appreciate you being here, though, Zartane. I feel like these streams would be kind of weird if you're not watching the game, though. What's up, K-Sauce? What are we doing, Coach Coop? I don't know, John.
This is what it take
Not converting on third
to
downs.
where you on the side of your helmet.
I know that.
Best stream on YouTube, Coach Coop.
Hey, appreciate it, Mel. Through the PayPal link. Thank you for the 5, man. Well, do I need to say that more often? What was that? Our second or third first down in 2 weeks. Let's go. Who says you ain't? You might be, Zartane. You might be. But thank you, Mel437. I appreciate it, man. I've already got big things planned for next season. No joke. I'm always working on something new. Always got something in the works, Mel. Jet sweep to JT4. I still don't feel like. Is it just me, though? Or when I'm watching this offense, I still don't feel like things are clicking. I still don't. It just. When I watch it, I hate using this, but there is no identity to it. Like, I don't watch this Miami offense and say, oh, we really spread out the opponent's defense. Oh, we really just pound the rock and really just run them down. Like, I watch it and I'm like, what are we doing? Like, I'm at a loss for words. Honestly. Like, what is it? I don't know how. That's what I'm saying. I feel like people are going to be like, Coop, are you stupid? It's not that. I'm saying, like, when I watch this offense, I'm literally at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. Because I want to try to pick out positives and have some things to look forward to and say, well, you know, but I'm at a loss. I don't really know what I'm supposed to say. Links are down in the description. We've got another influx of people coming in if you're trying to watch the game. Looks like a pickup game. It's what it feels like. Ooh, Bosco. I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. Is Robert Burns playing? He is available. He's available, but he's not gotten any snaps yet. It's all been Cameron. Do you have earphones so you don't get copywritten? I'm confused. What would I get copywritten for, Patsy? Did Burns get a carry? I still have commercial on my end. I'll be like one play behind. Let me make sure mine's caught up. Yep. My bad. So, yeah, Burns did get a carry then. $49ers or Ravens? There are some 49ers fans here, but it's going to be the Ravens. Lamar Jackson is just on another level. That man, that man's not human. I don't even know what else to say about Lamar Jackson. Man, all the top 10 teams are getting dubs today. It just never, it very rarely ever looks easy for us. And I think that's what's real frustrating as a Miami fan. It's very rare that we look at a game and we're like, that was easy. I don't count Bethune-Cookman. It's what top teams do. You're right. They win. And typically consistently. I was wondering if you were here, Keldon. That's 2 passes overthrown to Thomas. Man. I want to see something consistent. KJ wide open. That would have been a touchdown. It'd be 14-10 right now. I wish I was able to talk more, guys. I really do. I wish I had more to say. If he tucks that and runs it, and Harris picks up that block, do we maybe get a first down there? If Wiggins and Harris turn around and block, if he decides relatively quick that nothing's open, does he pick that up? Probably. Oh, more commercials. All right. I pray Tyler Van Dyke is the QB we've been missing. I'm pretty hyped on Van Dyke. Starting next week, we'll probably do some live streams. Do you guys want to do some live streams where we watch highlights of recruits? I thought about bringing those back starting next week. Like, we'll watch highlights of like Harold, Knighton, Van Dyke, a bunch of different guys. And we'll just go down the list and we'll react to them. We'll talk about it. I think it'd be fun. Yeah, you're right, Dante. We've talked about it all season. No consistency at all whatsoever. None. I don't know. What have we been consistent on this season? What is something that's been consistent this season for this team? I'm kind of setting myself up for some pretty bad answers right here.
This is what it takes to where you.
Those were the ones I was looking for.
What is up, Coop?
Those are the answers I was expecting. Those are the ones I was expecting. Van Jones, thank you for the 2. What's up, Van Jones? Someone said Perry or Tate. There's no way for me to say Perry or Tate. I've not seen Tate take snaps in a game for this Miami offense. So I have no idea. So I really don't know. But yeah, no, I mean Tate's not here in this game, but I think they were just asking Tate versus Perry. Yeah, I know Tate's not there. Headley has been mostly consistent. You're right. Bayouan, I'm getting the same feeling, but I hope we're both wrong, buddy. I hope we're wrong. Score, Duke is up 10-7. Links are in the description, guys, if you're looking for the game. All I ask is throw a sub or a like on the channel. And super chat donations are live. If you're feeling frisky, you know, but that's always optional. They're gonna keep this up. If the up tempo works, Duke's gonna stick with it. And I don't know if we're prepared for it. I don't know if we're ready for it. Look at that wide open. Look at the middle of the field. Did y'all see that? Just that wide open hole open up. Boy, I haven't seen that on our side of the ball on offense. Now you realize that their number 1 back has not had a 100-plus yard rushing game the entire season. Right? Is Durant their number 1 back? Is that their number 1 back? Let me double check. I don't remember. No, I think that's Jackson. No, it's Jackson. I'm thinking of number 25. I'm thinking of Deion Jackson. Garbage can ready. I hope not. Oh gosh, 24/7 Canes. No, don't make me look at them that way. No, no. 24/7 Kane says that's an NFL injury. What's going on, Kane 68? Make sure you try all of them, Mr. Michael. There are 4 links available down there. And it's going to depend on your internet access. And it's going to just depend on the device you're watching as well. I didn't expect up-tempo from Duke. But we need to be able to adapt and handle these situations like this. Yeah, I guess everybody... We may never know, Christopher, what's in the cup. We may never know. Okay. Let's get the defense off the field. Let's get a good long drive on offense and give this defense a breather. Yeah, it might be, Mr. Michael. You did 24/7, Canes. You did. All right, let's update it. Duke is up 13-7. 13-7. This looks oddly familiar. No comment. No comment. Duke has no fans at the game. Nah, man, it's like 45 and pouring rain. I don't want to go into the half down because we're already not playing with a lot of energy, and I don't think that coming out in the third quarter that's going to change. That's just me being realistic. So I really do not want to be down going into halftime. Nothing on the kick return for JT. What is the status with Tate? Tate is more or less away from the football program at the moment. He's not here at this game, and he won't be present for the bowl game. What's up, Phoenix? It's good to see you, man. All right. Can we put up some points? Can we take the lead in this game? At least we got positive yardage on a first down run play. You frustrated? I feel you, Phoenix. I hope he's all right. We're already struggling running the ball too. He's walking, though. I mean, he walked off the field. Mind answering a question? Possibly Electro Tiger. It just depends on how in-depth it is. Where's Lorenzo? We won't see Lingard, most likely. I don't think. It's going to be Harrison Gray. Well, you know what's funny, 24/7 Canes? I don't want to spoil anything, but you might get your wish. At least on my end. Hint, hint. All right. Let's go. Harris got up kind of slow, though. Harris got up slow from that. Harris is limping. So what do? Because I don't think that they plan on using Gray as like the main back. We'll see. We're going to see. Now let's see if Enos gets away from the run. Let's see what happens. I meant Burns. I don't know why I always... Yes, I mean Burns. I'm stuck in the past. Big down. You're right, Briley. If you guys are looking for the game, we got 232 people in the chat. Links are down in the description. I know he's dropped a couple. But the catches that he has pulled in have been big ones for Mallory. The ones he's pulled in have been big catches. 3 receptions for 68 yards on Mallory. All right. I'll take 3 or 4 yards on that first down run from Burns. So it looks like Brevin Jordan is in pads. Another down. Another guy on the O-line down. Dang, man. He's in some pain. Oh, man, he's not putting any weight on it either. I was about to say, that was actually kind of nice to see, right? That was actually nice to see Lingard come out and help Campbell off the field. That was actually, I know that has, listen, I know that has nothing to do with the game and whatnot as far as a positive note for that. I'm just saying it was nice to see him come out and help his friend off the field. Burns with a little stiff arm. Oh, David. David, all right. That shouldn't make me laugh. That one hurts a little bit. But, oh, man. Oh, David. Burns, it is a tough runner. I mean, some of these 3 and 4 yard runs that he's picked up are big. A lot of yards after contact, and that's good. We need that. Yeah, I feel like we need to be up going into halftime. I feel like we got to be up going into halftime. You believe Butch Davis will be our next head coach? Won't this is just opinion, and I could be wrong, but I don't think that would ever happen. Just my opinion. Yeah, I noticed that. 24/7 Canes, I didn't want to say anything about it earlier. Did you not get it laminated before the game? Hopefully he's got copies made, right? Of that gameplay paper. Hopefully he's got several copies. Staples sells laminators for like $15. You know, portable ones you could take. I'm just saying. Let's go. Let's go. We need 7 points. We need 7 points on the board. I realize that's only a 1 point lead, assuming that we get the extra point. If we get the touchdown, I want to see the emotes from the Canes fam. I want to see the refs. I want to see the hurricane. I want to see the siren. I realize that there's been a lot of negative going on right now, but Burns earned that touchdown. Am I right? Burns earned that touchdown right there. Let me see him. Let me see him. Burns earned that. He fought for that.
This is what it takes
Let's go.
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
You asked for the lead. We got the lead.
Thank you, Bergie, for the 3, man. And we got that extra point. All right. All right. Now let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep the lead. going into the half. That's something that we really need. Let me see if I can get these spaced out right. Now what are we going to do if Burns comes out here and just dominates? Like, what if we have two offensive linemen go down? Replacements come in. Harris sits out the rest of the game, and Burns just comes out and plays a really good game, 100-plus yards, something crazy like that. 2.5 minutes is still a lot of time. Miami and Duke both have 2 timeouts remaining. We did. We cranked it. We cranked it, man. Yeah, I'm usually about one play behind. People are asking how big is Robert Burns. I wanted to double check. I looked it up. He's listed on the Miami roster as 5'11", 219. I wanted to make sure I had right information. I feel
This is
you,
what
Berg.
it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Finish strong, Miami. No matter what the season looks like, I will always rock the U. Our time is coming. Make sure to hit that like button for Coach Coop. Go Canes.
I love it, Mel. Appreciate it, man. You show me a lot of support tonight. Or this afternoon, evening, I don't know, whatever time it is for you. Thank you, Mel. Here is
This
where,
is what it take
if the defense is
to wear the
playing well,
U on the side of your helmet.
Late getting here. Let's go Canes.
Billy P. Hey, better late than never. Am I right? Thank you for the 5, Billy. Here is where that up tempo could actually hurt you a little bit. Because Miami, 2 timeouts, burn one of the timeouts to stop the clock. We can get the ball back and score more
This
points.
is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Mel, a real one.
Mel, a real one. Yeah, Mel's been a big supporter on the channel this season. Real big. Watch for the fake punt. We're always watching for fake punts and fake field goals. I hope. Now, see, if this was the Miami offense that we all want it to be, depending on our field position, assuming that we get it, yeah. With one timeout left, depending on field position, a minute 40. Just saying. So what do you guys think? Does Miami put points on the board here? Three or 7. I'm saying it could be either one. Does Miami put points on the board here? With a minute and 40 seconds left, one timeout. We don't know field position just yet. At least I don't. All right, so we're 50-50. We're 50-50. All right. It's all just, we're all just playing hypothetical. It's just a guess. That'd be huge. I mean, talk about a little bit of momentum if we could put points on the board. That could have been real bad. That could have been real bad. Punch the ball out. He smacked his arm. You got to be holding on to the ball better than that. Come on, KJ. Come on, KJ. It is good. It is good to see Mallory. We've been waiting for Mallory to step it up because Jordan's been on the sideline. And then we take a sack. We needed that timeout right there. We've got to take advantage of these opportunities. Duke continues to run up tempo with a little over 2 minutes left in the first half. We force a punt. We get a big play on first down, and then we take a sack and have to burn our last timeout on second down. Come on. All right, let's go. I'm worked up, McLovin. I'm worked up, man. And we got no timeouts. I'm at a loss again. See, man, those type of situations are the ones that you've got to be able to take advantage of. Going up 21-13 into the half, do you realize the impact that would have? Even going up 17-13 at the half. Think about the impact that would have. We always struggle to take advantage of those opportunities that are just laid out right in front of us. I'm sure somebody's going to put that on Twitter 24/7, Canes. They've got to. We got Miami boy in the building. Either way, whoever's fault it is, we've got to take advantage of those opportunities. We could have put some points on the board and extended the lead before half. What's up, David Hernandez? Listen, David, I'm trying to remain optimistic here, but it's been tough today. It's been tough. Thank goodness we are going into halftime with a lead. I understand it's a 1-point lead, but it's a lead, right? Okay, well, those are good stats to hear, Miami boy. Those are good stats to hear. So, let's talk for a second. Let's take a look at the first half. Let's take a look before we all go get refills. Let's see what we got. All right, the Punisher. No problem. Yeah, a lot of people go get another slice of pizza, go get refills. Let's see what we're looking at so far. Let me blow this up so y'all can really see it. All right, so first downs for Miami, 10 so far this game, 8 for Duke. Third downs, we're actually tied up, 4 for 10. 4 for 10 for Duke as well on first downs. Total yards in the game so far, Miami 202, Duke 175. Of that 202 for Miami, 130 is passing, 72 is rushing. Duke picking up a lot of rushing yards. 109 rushing for Duke, 66 passing. Penalties have been low for both sides, I would say. 4 penalties for Miami so far, 2 for Duke. We're averaging about 3.5 yards a carry. Duke's about 4.5. Pretty even so far. Pretty even stat-wise in this game. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Are you feeling any better about this game? You feeling any worse about this game? What do you think? Miami up 1 point going into the half. Oh, gosh. Miami boy. Woo! I don't understand him either, Roger. Yeah. It's difficult because, let's all be honest here, I can tell based on the engagement. When I look at my videos that I've posted throughout the week, I can look at the number of comments on the videos. I can look at the views, and I can tell if people are excited or pumped about a game. People are not pumped up or excited about this game, and I get it. Miami's 6-5. But this really doesn't help the way that we're playing overall right now. The one positive I can say is that we do have a 1-point lead. You know? Yep, I feel you, Jay Wade. Not happy. Just got off work. What did I miss? DJ, Miami, as you can see on the screen, up 14-13 going into the half. But it's been fairly uneventful overall. Yeah. Lucky breaks. We're not creating our own success. Yeah. You wild Coop. Stick around, Kappa man. Stick around, my man. I don't know, Kane 68. Yep. We've had a couple of guys go down. DJ, a couple of guys went down on the offensive line. Campbell and Scaife. And then Harris actually limped off the field as well. So Burns has been getting the carries, which I have been impressed with Burns so far. Yep. Someone call Cam Underwood and tell him Robert Burns scored a touchdown. Yep. Yeah, he runs the ball hard, and we need that just based on the blocking that we get from this offensive line. So we got to come out big in the second half. The issue is, when have we really done that? When have we looked not so great in the first half and came out swinging in the second half and really turned things around? When have we done that this season? I'm waiting. I'm thinking. That's one thing that worries me a little bit. Not often. Not often. Yeah, but we turned it around when time's running out. Yeah. Virginia Tech, but we did have a quarterback swap in that one. And then Louisville, yeah. Okay. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm going to go get a refill and prepare for this second half because I do not know what to expect at this point. I really don't. So we're going to have to buckle up and see what happens. So I'm going to play a halftime screen. Like I said, you guys go get some refills. Wholesome One is also doing a halftime show if you want to check him out. And then otherwise, if you're looking for the game, just make sure you scroll all the way down to the description. If you guys don't mind if people stop in, just let them know. If they stop in and they're like, where's the game? Just let them know it's in the description if you guys don't mind. But I'll play a halftime screen. Feel free to jam out. Freestyle over these beats. Do your thing. Whatever y'all do. But I'll be watching. We'll be back in about 10-15 minutes, all right?
bag, get through.
All right, Canes fans, last second half of the regular season. Miami up 14-13 against Duke. We about to find out what happens. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'd be relax. Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous. All right? I talk a lot of smack. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a tad bit nervous for the second half of this football game. But let's go. Do or die, baby. Miami receiving in the second half, so we've got an opportunity to extend this lead if we want to do it. Man, I've been waiting for JT to just break one off, man, and it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Who you got, Florida or FSU? K-Sauce, I think we both know the answer to that. I think we both know. Yeah. Burns, I know he hasn't had a ton of carries yet, but he's getting 3, 4, and 5 yards on these first down runs. That's good to see. I still don't think that they still don't want to play Lingard. That's still not the plan. Who do I have, Alabama or Auburn? Probably Auburn. So if you guys are looking for the game, it's going to be a few minutes before people start filing back in. There are links down at the bottom of the description. It's good to see all about the U83 back in the chat. We need to convert on these third downs. Yeah, man. Yep. We've matched Duke on third down conversions, which doesn't mean a thing because we're both 4 of 10. Missed opportunity right before the half and missed opportunity coming out of the half. Those are huge possessions. Remember those. What down is it? Duke got the ball back. So it's first down for Duke. Yeah, I still say, man, it's going to be Burns with all the carries for the rest of this game. That's my prediction. But again, I could be wrong. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what kind of adjustments were made at halftime. so many. Right there. Oh. Imagine right there if Bandy didn't slip right there. That could have been a pick six, honestly, for Bandy. There we go. Quick 3 and out. I will take it. I will take it. There we go. There we go. Exactly. Good job, defense. You're right, UM Tampa. Matthias, I'm gonna put you in timeout one more time. But the next time I'll have to block you. I don't block many people. And you're putting a U in the chat, but I can't have the spam. I can't, man. That's strike number 2. After that, I'll have to block you. Why will Osborne not turn and go upfield like ever on punt returns and kick returns? Like, I know he's trying to make a big play happen. I get it. But sometimes you just gotta turn upfield and take 5 or 10 yards. Go ahead and block him, please do. Yeah, I don't like spam like that. Sometimes we'll be like, spam the touchdown emo, or spam 4s or something like that. But jeez. Do you cover Miami basketball, Coop? I started to, Andre, last year, and I just wasn't feeling it. I've been real open about it and let people know that I don't feel passionate enough about basketball to be entertaining when I cover it, if that makes sense. So like I wouldn't be able to pull in viewers because I'm not entertaining enough when I'm trying to cover basketball. Coop finna have a block party. It don't happen often, CJ. But if it needs to happen, it will.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Hey Coop, I pulled a hammy. Hang on, I am okay now.
Bergie, Bergie. My leg, my hammy. I'm all right. Actually, you know what? Bergie, I thought about it. I'm okay. You know what, Bergie? I'm fine, actually. False alarm. False alarm. Thank you for the 2, Bergie. That Coop passion for UM football. Yep. Basketball just doesn't give me, I don't get the same vibe from basketball, man. I do still watch it. It's just, I don't know. I probably won't cover it now. I remember when you used to flip a table in your intro. Maybe I need to bring it back. I do want to mention real quick, I usually mention it coming out of halftime. 305sportsapparel.com if you want to pick up your Weather the Storm shirt. They sponsored this stream. I love this thing, man. But they sponsored this stream, and like I said, it's 305sportsapparel.com. It's raining harder. All right, let's see what we can do. I know, I love it, man. Coop, when you getting that U tatted on me? I don't have any tattoos right now. But I'm thinking about getting some soon. He did not see that coming at all. He did not see that coming. Yeah, he got knocked on his booty. Let me see him. James Kane knows what's up. Let me see him. Lucky break. You're right. Lucky flag. Lucky flag. I guess for this offense, it takes flags to get first downs. Michael, what's up, man? The flag got us a first down, guys. Oh, man. Let's remain positive. Let's put some points on the board. Almost delay a game. Yep. Man. It sucks to have to use that timeout 4 minutes into the third quarter. Because I'm hoping it doesn't come down to it. I'm hoping that we don't need those timeouts at the end of this game. I hope and pray we don't need them. For the love of football, just win. Yep. Just win, please. I'm begging. I still got this real nervous feeling in the pit of my stomach. And I don't care if Duke fans are here that want to make fun of me. There's a couple of Florida fans here and even some FIU fans that are going to make fun of me. But I'm just being real with you guys. I'm trying to keep it 100. And if I am, I'm real nervous right now. Cutting edge offense, yeah. It's something. It's something, all right. We don't need any stinking timeouts. I hope we don't. I hope we don't. I hope it doesn't come down to that. Bring Butch. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Where did you get that giant U? A subscriber made it for me and sent it to my P.O. box. For real. I don't know if you guys have seen it unplugged. I've showed you one time on stream. We got commercials, so we can chat for a second. It lights up. I'll unplug it. Maybe. It lights up. The camera really doesn't get the full effect. It looks a lot cooler in person, lit up, than it does on the camera. Wasted timeout. Yep. I get it, CJ. I get it. You'd think I'd be more upset, right? And isn't it sad though that it is almost like I am used to it at this point? Like, am I surprised that Williams just got sacked again? Does this look like a face that's surprised? It doesn't matter if we're under center or in the shotgun. It don't matter. This is not looking good for the remainder of this game. Prepare the talks about escaping with a victory. Go ahead and prepare. I hope not. I hope not, Christopher. Both sides on offense might start to stall out here. There might not be a lot more points go up on the board for either team. Because if Miami's defense does start playing well, then just to be honest, I mean, I don't expect Duke to put up many more points. But it's very apparent that Miami's not going to put up a lot more points today either. So this might be close to the final score. I would agree, Brandon, when Brandon says it's sad how boring this team is. I've had a lot of people come into my stream and say, I'm bored. I mean, I get it. I do get it. Do you think it would be better if we had a stronger O-line? I mean, it would help, but it wouldn't solve all of our problems. No. It's extremely predictable. It is. Coop, I hate to say it, Alabama State University. HBCU game is more exciting. CJ, I wish I could argue with you. I do. I wish I could argue with you, but I can't. We need some points bad, real bad. That's why I said don't forget that possession before the half. Don't forget that one, and don't forget our first possession coming out of the half. Those were huge. Even 3 points. Even 3 points. A defensive score would be huge. A defensive score absolutely would be huge. Coop, what was your prediction again? You know I won't hide from it, Miami boy. I know you're just wanting a reminder. I won't hide from it. I'll hold it up for a second. Everyone can take a look. All right. Everybody screenshotted it? All right. All we need is 4 more touchdowns. Is that all? Ready to eat more paper? The majority told me to not eat it, Mark. There were like 150 people in the chat last night, and I said, if I'm wrong, do you want me to eat my score prediction? And out of 100 people that answered, 99 said no. You're Mr. Positive. I try to be. But being a Miami Hurricanes fan, it's tough to be sometimes, man. They really push my buttons and push me to the limit. What kind of throw was that? All right. We need some positives going, third down. I mean, I don't expect Duke to put up. I mean, does it look like Duke's going to put up a bunch of points? Duke's not going to rack up the points in the second half either. I'm not saying that we are, but they're not going to. That's why I had this score prediction. Has Duke shown they can stop the run? They did early in the game. But it's been a little more successful with Burns in there. Wait. Never mind. I thought I saw something. Almost. Now, if we listen, what's the score, Tank? It's Miami 14, Duke 13. If we don't put 7 points on the board right here, I'm not even playing. You about to see me get pumped up. There you go. Give it to Burns. It's pouring down rain. The man is getting 3 and 4 yards a run. Give it to Burns. Let's go. You know what? I ain't done this in almost 2 games. Let's go. Let's put 7 points on the board. Let's go, Canes. Wow, rushing yards average 123.9 a game. That's 117 out of 130. We just got the ball at the 15-yard line and did not put up. Call me negative. Say I'm nitpicking. I mean, I'll take 3 points since this is going to be a low-scoring affair from this point on. But we didn't put 7 points on the board? You can't ask for... Okay, yes, you can. You could get the ball at the 1-yard line. But I'm just saying, overall, you can't really ask for better field position than that. We were at the 14, 15, and we couldn't put up 7 on this Duke defense? Dang, man. Call me negative. But we can't win football games like this. Duke scores a touchdown, they're winning. Again, I'm trying to be positive. I'm just saying.
This is what it take to wear the U
I
on the
just
side
get
of your helmet.
frustrated.
Don't get the trash can out.
Austin Cruz, thank you for the $1.99. I appreciate it, man. I don't plan on it. I feel like it's going to be a slow game from here on out. We'll see. We couldn't even get 10 yards? Nope. All right. Let's see the defense stay locked in, though. Yeah, see. The defense is going to shut down Duke in the second half. Defense is going to shut them down, man. Yeah. Duke's offense is, I'm not going to say done. There's a lot of football left, but.
This is what it take
There we go.
to wear the U
Get the ball right back.
on the side of your
Let's
helmet.
go.
Now that's a real number 15 for Miami face with tears of joy.
Thank you, Austin Cruz. I appreciate it, man. That actually made me smile a little bit. I do. I planned on getting one, Rod G. I'll have it ready for the bowl game. I'll have an emote ready, a defense emote ready.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Coop, I really appreciate you providing a place where Canes family and college football fans can come together and enjoy watching these games on a whole different level.
Wow. We got a long way to go. Mel, once again, Mel is feeling extra generous. Are you okay, Mel? I'm just playing. Thank you, man, for another 10. It is pretty awesome. Again, that's why I told you guys. I'm going to say it one last time while it's not showing the game at the moment. It's awesome to be able to have this place to hang out, right? I'm not even talking about myself. Just everyone who does these types of things, right? Like the live hangouts and stuff. 5 and 10 years ago, I don't really remember this being a thing. This is what it takes
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Dan Enos got his playbook from Tecmo Bowl.
Oh, gosh. Thank you, Tazland, for the $2. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, this wasn't a possibility 5 or 10 years ago. You know? We can virtually hang out, 214 people of us, and watch a football game together. Ain't that crazy? That's so awesome. But I appreciate it, Mel and Taz. This is going to be a defensive game from here on out. That's why I said, as tough as it's been, enjoy this moment, because this is the last regular season game of 2019. This is it, guys. I won't see you again in a game day type environment until the bowl game. And then after that, it'll be months for a game type environment stream. It's time to trade off 3 and outs. Okay, here's what it's going to be. Here's what it's going to be. Whose defense tires out first? Which defense gets tired, if any, if either one, and gives up points? Because that could determine this game. You're right. I'll take that punt, all things considered. Kicking out of the end zone. Let's see. Let's see. Yep, come on, D. Step up again. You got it, Bears, Cubs, Canes. Step up again, please. We need you here. And no stupid penalties here. Let's play disciplined football. Right now, neither side on offense looks enthusiastic at all. They both look like they don't want to be there. It's cold. It's pouring rain. Both have had disappointing seasons. It's just the truth. As long as we don't have like a busted coverage.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet. And we don't get
gassed.
I found this watch party yesterday. Sad I missed out the whole season.
Annie 305. Thank you for the very generous $10 donation, Annie. So we do have some new people in the family, guys. We got some new people. You know what? I want you guys to do something. Annie is new here. Found this watch party yesterday. Sad missed out on the whole season. Can you guys welcome Annie 305? You're here. You're family now. Wait a minute. That's a fumble. You sleeping, Coop? I was conversating with you guys, not paying attention. That's a fumble, 100%. James is throwing in the 305 turnover chain. Austin, 305 turnover chain. But I appreciate it, you and Manny. And I'm happy you're here. We do this. I've been doing this. This is season number 3 that we've done live hangouts for every Miami game. And I make sure that everybody can watch the game by putting links in the description.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Welcome, Annie. That's a fumble coop.
This is what
Thank
it
you, Rod
takes
G. That's the
to
kind
wear
of
the U
community we've got here.
on the
Annie.
side of your helmet.
It's like school coop focus, lol. Face with tears of joy.
If it's like school, that ain't good, Austin. That ain't good. Thank you, guys. All right, let me see them. We had this conversation last night about the turnover chain. Listen, I get it, but right now it is what we do. So let me see them. Right now it's what we do. Brent, it's good to see you, man. This is what we do. Right now. Whether I agree with it, whether we like it. I'm running behind. Let me toss it on.
This is
we gotta
what it
turn this
takes
into points.
to wear the U
This has got to be
on the
points.
side of your helmet.
Get my chain, coop.
Woo, it's cold, Eric. Woo. Woo, it's cold. Look at this. Y'all see the hair standing up when I put that chain on? This has got to be points, though. I'm not going to say it's over because it's never over. But if we were to put 7 points on the board right here, that would be huge because this Duke offense is not going to do anything for the rest of the game. We need points right here. Thank you, Eric, for the 2. I grab the chain, put it on, say we need points here. I look at you guys. I turn and look at my screen, and it's 3rd and 8. Did we start on 3rd down? Look at all that blue on Jaren's back. You can tell he's been sacked a lot. I know, Dante. I can't argue with you. I can't say anything. I honestly don't think that if you wanted to, you could defend this offense. And by defend, I mean a fan. Like defending, saying that this offense is good. Well, that was short-lived, Eric. It's the battle of the 3 and outs. Who can get more? That went from positive to negative real quick. Headley's getting to work today. Missed opportunity to pin them deep. Run, pass, punt. Oh, those are flashbacks that I don't want to think about. We might get one right, guys. I said that I picked Auburn to beat Alabama. I might get one right. Oh, man. All right, let's go, D. Let's go. Let's do what we've done the last couple of possessions. Bama's still going to win. I hate Bama. Guys, last fourth quarter of the regular season. Whether you're happy with what we've accomplished, whether you're disappointed with what we've accomplished, let me see them. This is it. Guys, this is it. This is it. Dang, man. This is when this season has just flown by. I don't know that either team is scoring, Brett. Sam, you're good. You're good, man. Next season is it? There's always next year, Bren. Let's do one last huddle up of the regular season. Huddle up. There's new people here. Huddle up. Huddle up. You guys know I'm not joking when I say this, right? Like some of you don't take me serious. Last huddle up of the regular season. What does that mean? There are some new people here. When I call for a huddle up, it's something we do around here. If you're watching on your phone, what you want to do is you want to take it and you want to put it as close to your face as possible. So if you have a hat on, this is acceptable. Otherwise, you can be right here. I want you to be looking me in the eyes. All right? If you're watching on TV, get up off your couch and go get real close to your TV. All right? I don't care where you are. If you're on the bus, if you're sitting beside your husband or wife and they give you a weird look, just do it. So huddle up. Let's go. Bring it in. Bring it in. I'm going to miss y'all. I'm just playing. I'm not going anywhere, all right? We're going to be here for the bowl game. We're going to be here for the offseason. But, man, this is not the season we expected, Canes fans. I know I'm a little blurry because I don't have it focused this close. This has not been the season that we expected, nor the season that we wanted, right? But it is what it is. That's the reality of the situation and where we are right now. Let's end the regular season on a win, and let's escape with a victory and beat Duke. And let's go back home to Miami. All right? Let's go. We got this. Let's get the dub. Break. I know that may not be the huddle up you wanted, and it may not be the huddle up you expected, but that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Let's get this dub. Let's go 7-5 instead of 6-6. Please. Please. Loss would help us more. The thing is I don't think anyone gets fired regardless. We've got commercials so we can talk for a moment. Robert, it's good to see your wave. I don't think anyone gets fired regardless. I think you could take a loss here and a loss in a bowl game, and I still don't think anyone gets fired. But we'll talk about it in the offseason. Oh, you're talking about recruit-wise. I got you. I thought you guys were talking about coach-wise. Any idea why Lingard isn't playing? Woo! I got No words. I can't say nothing about that. I can't. I can't say nothing. That quarterback hung in that pocket, took that shot, and the wide receiver caught that ball. I can't say a bad thing about that. I will give credit where credit is due. 100%. Mama Coop in the building says, go Canes. This is it, Mama Coop. This is it. The last fourth quarter of the regular season. Uncle Lou versus Coach Coop. Who you got? Like in a fist fight? I'm just kidding, Macho Man. Let's go. Say, yup. All right, some big hits going out. Let's go, defense. This is it. I might be right on more than 2 games. Oh no. If they're moving the ball, I'm going to be real, this isn't good. This isn't good. Remember, we burned a timeout early. Yep. Good tackle from Quarterman there. Good tackle. All right. Let's keep it up. I feel like that at this point, we cannot afford to let Duke score. I don't know about you guys. We can't afford to let Duke score. We can't depend on having to try to come back and put points on the board. We just can't. Yeah, I feel like both sides are done scoring. I hope I'm wrong on Miami's end. I hope Miami can put more points on the board. But I think both sides are done scoring for the day. Please be wrong. Please let me be wrong. We got a long way to go. Yeah, again, never assume that it's over. But if we can score a touchdown, I don't see Duke scoring a lot of points in this fourth quarter, if any at all. But if we can go up and score again, that would be huge. This game makes me not like football. I mean, I see that argument. I can't really say much. And don't worry, literally starting next week, we'll start talking about potential bowl games and things like that. That's coming up. That's coming up next week. people watch this sober. I don't know, Conundrum. Is it too much to ask for a touchdown drive here so we go up by 2 scores? I'd like to think not, DeShoest, but listen, I don't know. Really, I don't know. If you want me to tell you how I really feel or what I'm hoping happens, right? I know, David. Please let us win. Please. Am I going to do any basketball games?
This is what it take
Probably not.
to wear the U.
I want to focus
On
on
the side of
football
your
even
helmet.
during the offseason.
Gonna miss Pinkney and Quarterman so much. Love ya, Coach Coop. Go Canes.
Thank you, John Bird. Another huge supporter, man. Thank you for the 10. Yeah, I am going to miss those guys, but I am ready for some new blood. I'm ready for some fresh guys, you know?
This
Who
is what
maybe
it
have a
take
totally different outlook.
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Enos has to go.
Thank you, Van Jones, for the 2. We're going to see. We're going to see, Van. We'll find out. Let's go. As it continues to pour. Let's go. A touchdown would be... I feel like at this point it would put it out of reach. Anything can happen. Don't let your guard down, but I really feel like it would. There we go. Duke's not afraid to throw the ball. Let's not be afraid to throw the ball either. See, here's what I'm going to say, Bayou 141 Films. This is continuously what I've said all season. Why does it feel like we're losing even when we're winning? Right? You see what I'm saying? Coop, you should do a live stream when Miami finds out who we play in the bowl game. 100%, we'll do it. We'll do it, Eric. Because we're not dominating. Expectation. Yep. Yeah. Can't trust the play. Yep. Yep. That's been the story of the season for me. Is inconsistency, and even when we're winning, I feel like we're losing. But we'll dive into it. Season high sacks for Duke. Season high against Miami.
But is anyone here surprised?
Like be real with me. Like be real with me. They're going to have good field position here. Duke is going to have good field position here.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Enos has to go.
Thank you, Rod G, for another 2. My whole, I just got super worried about this game. I just got super worried about this game. Because what did we say? What did we say when this quarter first started? If we give up a touchdown here, I don't think we score any more points. We can't. We can't. Can you do a giveaway shirt? I actually don't have any shirts that I sell any longer. The 305sportsapparel.com that sponsors the stream and sells these shirts is not my website. I might bring the shirts back, maybe in the off season or maybe next year, because I used to have my own shirts. How many of you? Let me pull it up while I got commercials. Hold on. Where are they at? Where are they at? How many of you remember these shirts? People who have been around a while will remember these. Some of you have never seen this before. I actually used to sell these shirts. How many of you remember those? Some of you do. Do you want me to bring them back next year? We might. It was a limited run, but I had those on my site. But they are no longer available. So if you got one, listen, it's super limited edition. I'm just saying. Because they don't exist anymore. You don't remember them, Rod G? So let's go. Let's escape with a victory. Once again, we need this defense to hold this minuscule lead for us. Yeah, I don't have any shirts to give away, though, Jason. That's the thing. When I bring the shirts back, I'll have plenty. Oh, okay. I was going to say, right. I'm not confident enough in this offense if they score. I'm being real with you. If you guys are looking for the game, there's links in the description. I'm going to pop it down there again. If they score, I'm not confident enough that we can retake the lead. We need to hold them. What just happened on that play? Kenny, I know. Why do I stress myself out over this stuff? I know. We can't drop this game. Do you guys... Even though we know not to expect a lot, right? Now, this game's not over. Keep that in mind. Even though we don't expect much from Miami, will you flip your lid if we lose this game? Or will you be like, oh, whatever, I expected it? I'm curious to see how people would react. Because some people are going to say, whatever, I thought we were going to. Now, it's not over. It's not over yet. You will divorce your wife? I don't know what that would help, Sam. Yep. Did that capture exactly how you're feeling in the moment, David? Isn't that crazy that we've come to that point, Jay? Isn't it crazy that it's like, well, I would be upset, but I've been upset so many times that I just am kind of like, whatever. Like, that's not, man. But it ain't over. It ain't over. We're talking worst case scenario here for this game. There you go, Miami boy. You right. You right.
This is what it
I'm
takes
waiting on it. There it goes.
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Ride or die, no matter what.
No matter what, if we go down together. But let's go. The game is not over. Thank you for the 2, Miami boy. It's always ride or die for me. Let's go. We got 10 minutes left in this fourth quarter. If Duke scores, do you think we change QB? Not this late in the game. No. No, I mean, you're right. Ibis Canes fan 80. It doesn't mean it doesn't mean what it used to. It doesn't.
This is what it takes
See,
to wear the U on
here's
the
my
side of your
thing.
helmet.
Coop. This is Al Golden all over again. Person facepalming male sign.
Thank you, P. Hillis. Thank you for the 2, man. Here's what gets me so torn up about this. Because, I mean, I see exactly what you're saying, Joshua. When the games don't have meaning, we play with no heart. I feel like even if you know you're not going to the ACC championship, even if you know you're not going to the playoffs, you're not going to the national championship, you're still an athlete. You're still competitive. You still don't like to lose, right? Right? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm too competitive. But you are right. I do know that there are times where you can see that the intensity is not there when you know you don't have as much to play for. Thank you, Braves Canes 36. I appreciate the $1.99, man. I don't want to go out in our last regular season game hangout with a loss. We can't. We can't.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
I appreciate that, man. I didn't realize it. I was waiting for it to read it out. It didn't. You didn't even say anything. Thank you for the $1.99, man. I don't want to be 6-6. Please. Please. I don't want to be 6-6. Let's go. Let's see if we can flip a switch and move the ball. Right, Jeff? It's such a weird feeling. It is such a weird feeling, man. Of being so upset, but also feeling like I've done it so many times this season. I was wrong. I will man up and say when I'm wrong, they did put Perry in. They did. I didn't think it would happen this late in the game. So is that good or bad? Just simple question. Good or bad that Perry is in? Because now, listen, now you bring in, and I made a Perry argument to kick off the season. Remember that? But you bring in a guy with 8.5 minutes, 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter, down 3 points, who's only been warming up on the sideline. And then pair it with the terrible play calling. That's a recipe for disaster. Is it not?
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
It doesn't matter when your game plan is trash.
Thank you, P. Hillis, for the 2. Somebody said, Coop, I hate seeing you like this. I hate feeling like this, man. I hate feeling like that we can't come back. At least when we were the Cardiac Canes, I had hope that we could come back and win a football game if we were down. Even when we were down a lot. Now this game we're down 3 points, and I'm struggling to hold on to any little bit of hope that I have left. I think Williams was just benched. Matt Murphy. I believe he was just benched. I mean, he's taken a beating this game. He's been sacked 7 times. But, I mean, they weren't, like, working on him or anything like that. So, $257 people in the chat. If you're looking for the game, links are down in the description. Now, if the defense is done, it's a wrap.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Difference in coaching. Cutcliffe probably has never had a top 20 class. Manny can't even get these kids to show up. Game plan.
You know how I said most teams don't just lay down and give you a win?
I was wrong because Miami does.
No, there's just so many, Soul Man. There's just a lot of them. What'd you say? Thank you, P. Hillis, for another 5, man. Man, you can't get kids to show up. Hashtag game plan. I don't see it, Soul Man. Blame it on the rain. I'm not blaming it on the rain. Duke just scored a field goal and a touchdown on their last 2 possessions in the rain. Yeah, let me update the score. Now watch the body language. Look at how we respond. Watch how we respond here. Yep. Can't blame the rain. UM Annie. Exactly. Can't blame the rain. Let's see. 300 people in the chat. If you're here, you might want to stay tuned. Links are down in the description to watch the game. Let's see what happens. This has been when we have put points on the board. We'll see. It has to be a quick score. Yep. 100%. Because Duke is moving the ball right now. Let's go. Perry with a big run. All right. All right. Good play by Perry. With the B button. Let's go. Let's go. 309 people. 309 people. Let's go. Keep moving it. Keep moving it. As I said, let's see how we respond. Let's see how we respond. We're moving. We're moving. No, I mean I know 24/7 Canes. You right. Duke is 4-7, and we're having to fight to overcome a 10-point deficit with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Duke has lost 5 straight. That is correct. Season high sacks in this game against Miami. You should add time and quarter to your display. I thought about that, Jawan. Josh Knight. Oh boy, Josh Knight. You might want to turn around and exit out of this video. I don't know. I'm gonna add the quarter and timeouts and things to it next season.
To where the you.
We got big plans for next season. That's
Milli
good.
Vanilli, blame it on the rain. I am old.
That's good feedback, Jawan. I always welcome people kind of, giving ideas and things like that. And thank you, Brian W., for the 2. I'm not gonna blame the rain because both teams are playing in it. What's been going on? Josh, I'll sum it up for you, Josh. Miami is down 10 points with less than 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter to a 4-7 Duke team. That's what's happening. Let's see it. That's no catch. I say that's no catch. And that's coming from a Miami fan. Remember that. What's the Vols game look like, Josh, if you're still here? 220 yards? I can't imagine what it'd be like to have 220 yards rushing in a game. Can you guys? Never mind. I don't want to face the Tennessee Vols in a bowl game. Nope. Nope. Fourth and 18.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
The Coastal is crazy, even Hokies lost to Uva unamused face.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
17 years later, nothing has changed.
Thank you, King Leo Monroe. Should the Coastal even be a thing anymore? Like, we should just disband the Coastal and pick each of the Coastal teams and place them in different divisions. Thank you for the 2, man. And Bill Shira, thank you for the 5. 17 years later, nothing has changed. Still losing football games. They're going to run the ball. They're going to run the ball. Oh. 324 people if you want to catch the end of the game. You also might want to stay tuned here in the next 5 minutes. I'm serious. You might want to stay tuned for the next 5 minutes.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Coop, thank you for all you did this season.
You're welcome, Raji. You were here through it all, man. You were here through it all. The good and the bad. 315 people in the chat. I appreciate it, guys. Stop doing those dumb predictions. This is what I've done for 3 years. It's what I do. So then what I do, let's say next year we end up being good and I stop doing score predictions. And then people were like, why aren't you doing the score predictions? We're good now. I do them when we're good and when we're bad. It's what I do. I don't change the way I do things just because we suck.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Coop, this time actually put trash in the garage can when you get in today, buddy.
This is what it takes.
Thank you, Jay Collins, for the 5.
On the side of your helmet.
Coop, have enjoyed you all season as well.
Thank you, P. Hillis, man.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
My hammy pulled a hammy watching this.
Your hammy pulled a hammy. Thanks for trying to make me laugh, Bergie. Thank you. You got to understand that this season, you have to have watched my preview video before you can comment anything on this score prediction. I man up and say when I'm wrong. So was I wrong? Well, obviously. Look here to here. Well, oh, yeah, I was definitely wrong. But you have to understand that what I'm saying is you don't know what Miami team is going to show up week to week. I think I also only predicted like 28 points against Louisville, and we put up, what, 52? So then people were like, Coop, you were way up. You don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what team is going to show up.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
See ya next Coop.
Thank you, Bobby Brewer, for the 305, man. Oh, I will be, Steven. That's what I'm saying, Josh. I'm not changing the way I do things through good or bad. That's why I'm still. If we wanted to be real here, I'd probably not even. Hold up, I'll be back.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Thanks, Coach. The U will be back.
It's not over. It's not over. Thank you, JoJo, for the $1.99.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Coop, 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 Coop. There is always next season.
I'm sick and tired of losing. Oh, there's next year. Hey, everyone. Everyone. There's next year. Next year's the year. I'm feeling 2020. I'm feeling it. This one even still has the grease on it from Taco Bell. Up here. It's still nice and juicy. Still nice and juicy. I didn't feel like it deserved a new bag. So I cut the Taco
This
Bell
is what
bag.
it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Devin, Coop, get the table.
This is what it take
Thank you,
to wear
King
the
Leo,
U
for the 2.
on the side of your helmet.
Thanks, Coop. I'm glad I found you this season.
Thank you, Braves, Canes.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Mail that bag to Manny. Clown face, clown face, clown face, clown face.
Listen. I'm still a Canes fan. This doesn't change anything. But what you have to understand is... am I a dummy? Yeah, not. I don't want anybody questioning if I'm a Canes fan or not. Only you know if you're truly a Canes fan. Only you know that. I truly, as bad of a season as we've had, I truly did not expect a loss to a 4-7 Duke. I truly didn't.
This is what it take
I
to wear
didn't.
the U
I'm going
on
to
the
be
side
honest.
of your helmet.
We suck. Get the garbage can.
This is what it take
I honestly did
to
not.
wear the U on the side of your helmet.
If Manny is the man OC and DC must be fired.
I did not expect it. Nor did y'all think you'd lose to FIU. No, I didn't. I told you, I'll man up. I man up when I'm wrong. Who do you think the dummy is towards? That's to me. That's who it's to. Do we keep Harrell and Knighton? Those are verbal commits, you know. You know that doesn't actually mean anything technically. We're 6-6. We are 6-6. We lost to a 4-7 Duke. So, regular season, 6-6. Is that an acceptable regular season record for Manny Diaz for his first season?
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet. This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Coop, we know you were right or die. Manny needs it.
We're a 50% team. We lost. Here, let me change the phrasing on that for you. We lost half
of our football games.
Let that sink in. No, don't even just say 6-6. Say it this way. We lost half of our football games. Half of them. Thank you, Veronica, for the super sticker thing. Thank you for the $20. And P. Hillis with the 305. Coop, we know you are ride or die. I sure hope you do, P. Hillis. I hope everybody knows I'm ride or die. I will go down with the ship. I will go down with it. But it's not fun and it doesn't feel good. I don't like drowning. You know, do you guys get tired of watching rant videos when I do the reactions? Because it's a lot more fun when I get to make videos and make fun of the opposing team's fans and when I get to celebrate, as opposed to flipping things. And the react video, I'm just going to have to wear this through the whole thing. I'm tired of making them. I even remember All About the U83 said it earlier this season. He said, I'm tired of raging on videos. I'm tired of flipping my lid and freaking out. It's not fun. Because now, as much as it was disappointing anyways, now when we're talking bowl games, what kind of bowl games are we even talking about? Mark says the Taco Bell Bowl. That would be generous. Because I feel like right now that I'm not speaking out of my feelings. We're 6-6. So I think it's fair for me to talk like this. I do. Yep, that's how I feel. I get tired of making the rant ones. Because people think that it's all about the views. And I make these because I'm passionate about Miami. And as you've seen, I'll be here through the good and the bad. But man, it's a lot more fun to make the good videos. Yep, too tired to rant. Yep. I feel defeated. I feel like I feel more defeated than the coaching staff and some of the players. And I don't suit up on Saturdays. So, we will reevaluate the situation.
This is what it takes.
But there's 320 people in here right now. I'm going to ask you one final question.
Manny is a clown face. FIU Duke and GT. Fire him.
I'm going to ask you one question. Thank you, P. Hillis, for the 2. I'm not going to hold you to this because maybe you step back and you reevaluate things tomorrow or Monday or the week after or after the bowl game. I don't know. I understand that it's not happening. I know it's, I get it. Are you calling for Manny Diaz's head after this? It's a simple yes or no. It's a simple question. You can say no. You can say yes. Right now you're in your feelings right after the game, and I am as well. I'm not going to hold you to it. I'm not going to screenshot it and say, but you said this. I'm asking you right now in the moment, yes or no. Okay, so I'm seeing 50-50. There are some no's also. Okay. What about Dan Enos? Dan Enos, yes or no? I'm swapping it up. I'll give it about 5 seconds, and then I'm looking for Enos. Come on. Let me see the chat doing this. I don't even want to be able to read it. It's going so fast. That's much more. That's much more. That's much more for Enos. Okay. Thank you for the participation, Canes fans. Listen. Listen, hear me out. I want to say something. I want to say something. While there's still 300 people in here. That's the end of the regular season for us. That's it for Miami football until a bowl game. Something that I really do want to do. Honestly. Setting football aside, while there's still 300 people in here, I want to thank you guys for being here on this channel. I know you're like, Coop, you're pulling a one, you're swap. I want to thank you guys for being here. Because without you, we wouldn't be able to hang out live and watch this game with 300 plus people. All joking aside, setting all the negativity and all this stuff
Another
aside.
terrible loss. It's pitiful. Something has to change. We will win our bowl game. Go Canes.
Thank you, John Bird. And I actually forgot Veronica goes up there for Top Dono as well. I really do want to extend my thanks to you guys for hanging in there with me, because I understand that it's been a very tough season, obviously. But you guys stuck through it with me and continue to support the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, share it. Oh, I'll get you up there too, John. And I don't know what I would do at this point, honestly. I don't know what I would do without having all you guys to talk to.
This is what it takes to wear the U
about these games and venting to you guys.
At least my Miami Heat doing good.
Thank you, Austin Cruz. I appreciate the $1.99, man. I really don't know what I would do without you guys. So thank you so much for everything that you guys do for me. People are looking at me. Coach Coop, Miami Hurricanes channel. Closing words. Give me something. Dang, bro. We suck a lot more than I thought we did. Even after everything, we suck more than I thought we did. That's probably going to sum it up for me. All right. Thank you, Josh. You too, man. Eh. They don't live stream the interview after the game, do they? It's like a video they post up, isn't it? If they live streamed it, I'd be all over hanging out and watching it, but I don't think they do. Yeah, I don't know. We'll talk about it. Yeah, I honestly, it's probably best that I don't right now. It's probably best that I wait and listen to the interview later tonight or tomorrow. I'm being honest. It's probably best. Hey, thank you, John Bird. Thank you for everything, man. Mel, Veronica, John Bird, top donos on the day. I didn't want to end on this note. That's why it's hard for me to be like, all right, guys, see you later. I didn't want to end on this kind of note like this. So I appreciate the love, man. Thank you, DeShoest. Glad to be in the Coop's army. 24/7 Canes. At this point, at this point, I don't think that Dan Enos could turn his offense around, because it would take a complete overhaul from the ground up, and I don't think that he would be willing to do that. With that being said, if he is not willing to do that, in this moment, I would say fire Enos. Maybe I'm speaking in my emotions. Maybe it's in the moment. But I don't think that he would not rebuild it from the ground up and make it something entirely different. Maybe he'll make tweaks to it, but it's not going to be enough. Let's look at final stats for the game. Some of you guys may not even want to. Some of you guys may be like, "No, Coop, don't read them out loud.
This is what it
I don't
takes
want to know." If you don't want to know, just close your ears.
You on the side of your helmet.
Just close them.
Show your support and go like and subscribe to Coach Coop's channel. A true Miami Hurricanes fan who comes through in the clutch even if he has a cold. I am in a position right now to show my appreciation to someone who I believe deserves it.
Mel, thank you for blessing me with that $30 donation, man. As I said, Canes fam, ride or die, do or die. We're in this together, Mel. Right? Even when times are bad. Even when times are bad. Thank you for the $30, man. Jeez. Thank you, man. That's the kind of love that this Canes family is all about, right there. Even I'm not saying money-wise. I'm talking about because showing love even when a situation is bad like this. Thank you, Mel. How do you close your ears? I don't know. That's up to you guys to figure out if you don't want to hear it. Oh. We already know the final score. 27-17. Third down efficiency. 4 of 19. Wait, we had that was 4 going into the third quarter, right? I'm going to have to look at these stats. 259 yards of offense. Duke, 287. Yep. Yep. You see the stats. You know the stats. Man, I'm going to lose my voice right now. Is that something positive I could look at? Did Alabama lose? Oh, it's still going. Never mind, it's still going. We'll see. We'll see. Man, thank you guys for everything. As I said, we've got to stick together because right now it's tough. And listen, things are going to get real interesting.
This is what it takes.
This offseason.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Genuine, positive, entertaining, and calls it like it is. You represent your platform well. Thank for you.
Thank you, Mel. I appreciate that, man. I'll get you up there, bro. And then I'm gonna wrap it up. I am going to wrap it up. Actually, let me leave. I'll leave everybody up there. Everybody was just too kind. I'm wrapping it up. There are other people that do post-game call-in shows. Zoe usually does one. Wholesome One might do one. All About the U83 might be doing one. I'm sure somebody is. Feel free to react however you see fit on my reaction video. I don't know what it's going to be. If I flip the table again, I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize. The table will probably get flipped again. I'll probably be wearing the bag for part of it. And there are going to be people who tell me I'm not a Miami Hurricanes fan because I do that. But only you truly know if you are a ride or die Miami Hurricanes fan. Even if you're critical of the team, even if you badmouth a particular coach or anything like that. Only you know. So don't let anybody decide for you or get you upset if they say that you are a fan or not a fan. I'm not happy with 6-6. I won't be. So I'm gonna play the outro screen. I feel like I should apologize to you guys, but obviously I don't have control over coaching staff or calling plays or anything like that. But this is not the way we should have went out. It's not. Even as bad as the season was, this isn't the way that it should have ended. This isn't the way that we should have went out. 100%. We deserve better. So remember though, guys, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it right now. Remember, guys, we're all one big happy college football family, but at the end of the day, I still got to say, it's still always better when you get to rep the U. We flipped it, man. We flipped it. I'm going to let it read out P. Hillis, and then we're going out with the outro. I said it. I said it, man.
This is what it takes.
I'd still root for the Canes before I root for anybody else, regardless of record.
Helmet.
Period.
Coop, we know you are ride or die. It's always better when you get to rep the U.
Appreciate it, P. Hillis. You guys, I don't know. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night if you can, all right? I'll see you real soon. Peace out, guys. Thank you for the love. Love my Canes family.